Okay, I'm just going to do a quick update on my rapid build 2000 Mitsubishi Rosa. She's been a well-used school bus out of Sydney. Last COI was August or October or something last year. And I've had the GVM downgrade to under 4.5 tonne and motorhome conversion and the seat removal. That's all on the ID tag. So these two, I've got to remove the seat belt. These two I've just reversed around just to be able to sit at the table. The table hinges, piano hinge across here, so it can drop down out of the way, clips up back there. All these cabinets came out of a house, kitchen reno. I've picked the bus up for 12,000. All these cabinets, I just pulled out what I thought I could use in here, plus a couple of extras. For example, this top is actually a pantry door. That's where the handles were. That's also part of a pantry door. I've recycled as much as I could. These cupboards on the right hand passenger side is they're overhead cupboards out of a kitchen, and these are the full size, obviously, with a full size sink. I cut the end off because it was quite a wide L-shaped kitchen bench, so I just trimmed the end off and then secured it back on. The fridge, that was $500 off Marketplace. Everything came off Marketplace. It's a fridge freezer, top and bottom, Vitrifrigo or whatever they call it, so it's a good size. I didn't want to go any bigger, A, because I didn't need to, and B, I can set the microwave on top. There's a little cupboard here. This is gas and 240 volt. And that's about it. So we've got 12, 24 and 240 volt. Thanks guys. I asked a question. You guys were very, very helpful on the Facebook group. So that's a 24 volt down to 12 volt DC charger. So essentially any charge that goes into the 24 volt, it'll also charge the 12 volt. So that's regardless whether the 240 volt charger is plugged in or if the engine is running. So this is a 12 volt panel, essentially. This is an auto detect 24 12 volt. So a little bit dodgy there. I've got to tidy that up later. I didn't have my soldering iron handy. So when it's plugged in at 24 volt, obviously it charges 24. And I found this DC charger will then top up the 12 volt anyway, or I can separately plug this in a 12 volt and only charge the 12 volt if necessary. 24 volt battery isolator, 12 volt battery isolator, turn those off, and it shuts the whole thing down. So the batteries are completely disconnected when those two isolators are turned off. Because I am about to mothball this bus. This is going to be my wheels and accommodation whenever I come back from Bali. I'm retiring in Bali. I actually fly out this Friday. The bed is a gas lift bed. I'm not going to lift it because all my clothing and everything is under there. Very, very comfortable. It's a full double. Loads of room underneath. It's excellent. And what it gave me was extra room down the side here to walk. I've got like 300 or 400 mil down the side. Plus, I have storage all the way across the back. All my tools down there at the moment. Later on, I'll be I'm going to like put a toilet and no shower. Not interested in having a shower in here. 240 volts. I have the lead Well, this is an RCD. Whoops, sorry. This is an RCD as well as circuit breaker. So that's all isolated. And the input for 240 volt is just under the floor here. I preferred that to the side because this is already starting to show signs of little bits of rust around the body. So I didn't want to start carving into the body and potentially create more just little spots like that. There's nothing structural, just little bits like that, which is a little bit annoying. And that's about it. So I don't have an air conditioner in it at the moment. I've left all the stock ducting because it works well, so there's no point in removing it. With all this cabinet space, I don't need extra storage, so I thought I'd just leave the original engine-driven compressors, air conditioning, just leave it as it is. What I will do later on down the track is get a small portable 240 volt air conditioning unit. Maybe later I might install the rooftop. I might put two 24 volt systems in there and get rid of everything else, because I'm not carrying water at the moment. Water is simply plumb into or plug into a garden tap. It's just food grade or drinking water grade hose that rolls out from underneath. So that's it. That's my budget motorhome conversion, and I did all the cabinetry, including the bed. Those panels, partial bulkhead panels, they're actually the sides of a pantry, the same pantry that these doors came off. So yeah, it's worked out well. Super cheap. I think it worked out under 15 or 16,000. I think it was under 15,000. That's everything, absolutely everything, as it stands. So it's going to work for me as a as accommodation when I come back from Bali. Yes, so there you go. Happy camping.